Panhandling's a tough job, but hey, Chief. Wow, that's real class of you, Chief. A+ stuff. Now I can get my books sorted, executive style. As promised, your slate. Tell your techie friend I didn't peek inside. And even if I did, I don't know what half of it says anyway.
It's nice to see a friendly face. Oh, there you are. I'm feeling a bit better today. Sorry about all that before. The thing is, well, I lost my husband Thomas last week. He supposedly had a heart attack and fell from the upper platform. Of course, that's the official word from Neon Security. I'm not so sure they're telling me the truth. No, they certainly aren't. How that security officer could stand there and tell me Thomas died of a heart attack. Well, it's a damn lie is what it is. I'm sorry, this is my problem. You're just here to shop, and here I am filling your head with my conspiracy theories. Please forgive me. Oh my. You're the first person in this awful, awful city that's reached out to help me. Thank you. The security officer's report said they never recovered my poor Thomas's body, which means they're only assuming he had a heart attack. But instead of leaving the case open until further evidence has been discovered, they've closed the book. I want to know why. Yes, exactly. Oh, I'm so glad I'm not the only one who sees the problem. I suppose the proper place to start would be with Neon Security's witness, Tevin Anastas, that pompous ass over at the Emporium in Neon. Just please be very careful. I don't want to end up with 2 murders on my conscience. Oh, everyone has problems with Neon Security. They're terribly corrupt, with Administrator Bayou using them as his own personal brute squad. They come in here from time to time, but apart from being forced to give them employee discounts, I've never had anything suspicious happen. Tevin owns the Emporium over in Bayou Plaza. He's a horribly overbearing, pretentious man who wouldn't dare set foot in the underbelly. The strange thing is, we've never had to deal with him in person. Why he'd be involved in Thomas's death is absolutely beyond me. Sure, I suppose that would be fine. Huh? Oh, goodbye.
That'll work itself out. I'd rather not get mixed up with the syndicate or gang stuff.
Yeah, Owen told me not to worry about it.
Well, there you go. Business as usual.
If the gangs can keep from killing each other, I just might have a good day.
Yeah, I know.
Be sure you never find yourself on the wrong end of a bounty.
We haven't heard from him in months. So,
Kind of busy.
Sophistication and space. Behold, the Emporium, Neon's premier seller of all things incredible and exclusive.
Look, man, have a heart. I can't pay right now, but I'll spot you next time, okay?
Do I look like an idiot? Tell me, do I have a sign that says idiot taped to my back?
No?
I know what you've been wasting your money on. Damn junkies. You pay the posted price, or you don't get anything at all. I'm running a business here. I don't give handouts.
Okay. Jeez, sorry.
Welcome to the Emporium.
Take it easy.
Are you sure you're in the right place? You certainly don't look like one of our usual clientele. I cater to the high-end client. Affluent, intelligent, and successful. In Neon, that would be what we call the upper 10%. I take it from your tone I've made an error in judgment. Please forgive my disrespect. We have quite a few, shall we say, thugs that find their way into my establishment and create a disturbance. In fact, there's a particular Seoka member who calls himself Headlock, who repeatedly torments me by damaging my goods. The Seoka Syndicate, of course. I'm surprised you haven't run into any of them. They're a group of organized criminals who use threats and violence to push their own agenda. And honest people like me tend to suffer the consequences. They're based out of Neon, but no one is certain who runs the syndicate. Could be anyone. You mean kill him? Even if I wanted to, I wouldn't know how. I've never been terribly good at that sort of thing.
That's a real quick way to get yourself and your family floating to the bottom of the ocean. No easy solutions on Neon.
Anyway, I've already taken up too much of your valuable time. Was there anything else I could help you with? I'm not telling you a thing. I've already reported what I saw to security. Stop wasting my time and leave. Your presence is bad for business. There's nothing to tell you. Get it through your skull. Don't patronize me. You're a very irritating person. You'd better be right. I hear you. That's a good one. Oh my God, enough! I'll tell you what I know, if it'll get you to leave. I saw it happen. Thomas was murdered and thrown into the ocean. Afterwards, I foolishly reported the incident to security. For my efforts, I was rewarded with a gun to my head and threatened with death if I didn't keep silent. No, the officer that threatened me was completely different. And the murderer wasn't wearing a uniform. I'd wager that the murdering bastard has a friend in security that's covering things up for him. Really? Am I not allowed to leave my own shop now? Yeah, if you really must know, I was going for a walk. Shocking, I'm sure. It was hard to hear over the commotion, but I'm sure I heard Thomas call his attacker Russell and Rusty a few times. From what I could gather, the attacker was after credits, and Thomas refused to give him any. After that, well, Thomas went for a swim. God, no. I've seen him around here and there, but if he ever were to come into my shop, I tell him to leave immediately. In fact, I would never even talk to someone like him. I have no business dealing with petty criminals or Aurora addicts. Where else would someone like him be, He stays at the sleep crates near Madame Sauvage's place. In any case, when you confront him, my name cannot be mentioned. I very much dislike sharing Thomas's briny fate. And with that, I must insist you leave me in peace. That is, of course, the information I told you must not get exquisite goods for discerning tastes. Oh my goodness, that's such a relief. You have no idea. Thank you for accepting my offer. Headlock's quite a dangerous gentleman. I believe you can find him hanging out somewhere in Epside near Frankie's Grab and Go. No one knows. Seoka are sleek, well-dressed mobsters. They aren't low-life gang members. Why they choose to hang out at a run-down little convenience store like that is beyond me. Probably not. Seoka tend to hang out in small groups. Good for them, but for us. Anyway, that's really all I know. Head back here when you've taken care of the situation. Good luck. I believe he's a newer member of Seoka. They pulled him up out of one of the street gangs that crawl through our sewers. If you're wondering how I know about that, he boasts about it every time he comes in here. He's quite a large gentleman. I believe you can find him roaming the street somewhere in Epside near Frankie's Grab and Go. Look, if he somehow disappeared, you'd be doing everyone in Neon a favor. No one would miss him, no one would care. Please visit us again if you're in the market for luxury items.
Shaw and her gang are strong-arm types. Robbery is... Yep.
Behold, the Emporium.
I may have done that. Don't hurt them.
You fought hard to get to where you are. Here in Neon, you live in the rare... Behold, the Emporium. Neon's premier seller of all things incredible and
for another Chimera?
Sure. Thanks, Micah. Now keep them coming. It's been a rough day.
If you're in need of some extra relaxation today, perhaps I...
I have something for you when you have a moment. Struts retracting. Let's get out of here. Achieving orbit now. Dad, have you ever tried Aurora?
Well, I... Not in a long time, sweetheart. Not since you were born.
What was it like?
Terrible. It was terrible. You stay away from that stuff, Cole. Trust me, it's the worst.
Jump complete. Normal propulsion restored. Landing site locked. Take us in.
Yes?
I'm listening. Yeah, what is it?
Ron Hope was a real piece of work, wasn't he? Despicable is too kind. He held innocent people with little regard, treating their lives like numbers on a... I'm relieved to hear you say that. What I don't understand is why you let him off the hook. Don't you dare give me a needs of the men. By hiring those mercenaries to do his dirty work, Ron Hope unleashed Well then, it's painfully clear I'm wasting my time. It's a real shame we couldn't see eye to eye on this. I thought we were more of a team. Apparently I was wrong. Something you need? Bye-bye.
Tried to apply for a position.
Might help productivity. Really?
You doing all right,
I picked up
Gumdrop?
something you might be interested
We're
in.
home.
Landing struts primed, retros firing.
So, I hear you've been making some
I want to be as good a co-pilot for the captain as I am for you.
Ron Hope was a real piece of work, wasn't he?
What do you say we get you a new outfit next time we're planetside?
It still fits, Dad.
Despicable is too... He held innocent people with... What I don't understand is why you let him off the hook. Turn him over to Marshal Blake, of course. Let the Freestar Rangers... Unfortunately, that ship's already sailed. Of course it was his fault. That's like exonerating a world leader for all... just because he was one. Those poor farmers deserve much more of an apology than I do. Well, I feel as though I've berated you enough. You seem to have learned your lesson. Thanks for taking the time to listen to me. Hey. Goodbye.
Is something amiss? Your investigation with the Freestar Rangers has come to an end. Are you satisfied with the results? I suppose not. This Ron Hope, supposedly a man of the people, was more concerned with profit. Corruption can make a monster out of anyone. And yet, you let him go in exchange. That a thing happens is hardly justification. Maybe you should have. This is not what the Rangers stand for, not what they would want. For your sake, I hope your decision remains a secret. What is it? Maybe when you are not quite so busy. It seems you have other matters that require your attention.
The Aquila frontier is home to the Ashta. The Predator. Razor sharp teeth. That's one of the big reasons the city has those walls.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
Nice to be back.
Amazing. Atlantis, as I wander the blackness of the deep abyss. My ship is in tatters, all dented and worn, but I trust my old engine to get back by morn. Way out in the blackness, way out in the void. Way always happy to meet a stranger. Hope my singing was to your liking. Oh, and now you've made mine. Afraid my ship's got the next jump plotted in, so I'm away. Fair travels.
Setting down, everything in the green.
It's got a certain charm to it.